My name is Ryan Kendall. I am a chapter leader along with Kathy Woodward and Leanne Flanagan of Marriage Equality USA Colorado, and I was a fact witness in Perry v. Schwarzenegger, the case that struck down Proposition 8.
Okay, can you briefly describe your personal involvement in the Proposition 8 case?
Yes, I testified as a witness about my experience with reparative therapy at NARTH. I also testified about what happened in my family life, and my testimony was designed to show that gays and lesbians face an inordinate amount of discrimination that greatly harms them, and that sexual orientation is immutable, not something that can be changed, which is a requisite for strict scrutiny or suspect class.
Okay. How has your involvement in the case changed your life?
It's taught me that the smallest act can change the world. By testifying and telling my story in Perry, I was able to do something that means something to all of us. And that's very cathartic and very beautiful, and I'm grateful to have had the opportunity. Because today isn't about one person's story or, the whole movement. It's about every gay person everywhere who has ever lived and suffered. It's a victory for all of us.
Were you surprised about sort of the strength of today's ruling, which mentioned equal protection, suspect classifications, and rational basis?
As well as strict scrutiny. Some people have commented that it was quite a forceful decision from Walker. I've only been able to read parts of it because it's 138 pages long. However, it's a very thoroughly reasoned opinion, and the reason it carries such force is because we have truth on our side and our arguments are the best and correct and true ones.
The case happened in California. It really only applies to California right now. Why is it important to have a protest here in Denver?
Well, in 1992, Colorado passed Amendment 2, which banned municipalities from passing anti-discrimination ordinances based on sexual orientation. It excluded gender identity, but you couldn't do it. And the case that struck that down as unconstitutional is Romer v. Evans. That is a primary authority that they're using in this case to strike down Proposition 8. So it's an incredibly important case that originated right here in Colorado. My goals for today's event were to get at least 25 people to show up, and we did, so I'm happy.
What about media? Do you think you got your point across?
Absolutely. This apparently will be on 9 News at 9. I saw Fox, the Gazette's here, you're here, so this should get some play, and we'll get more news in the days and weeks that come. This case is going all the way to the Supreme Court. That's 2 years of freedom for everyone.
How is Marriage Equality USA different than a lot of the other groups that operate in Colorado?
Marriage Equality USA is a national umbrella organization that is single subject. It only works on marriage equality issues. And it's about communicating the story in the community. It's an organization for activists that really only advocates marriage equality by telling our stories, by recruiting community members, by staging events, by doing whatever we can to show that love and truth should prevail.